back to Live From God. If this is your first time here, thanks for coming in the first place. I want to share with you guys, where did my book go? Hold up. I want to share with you guys the meaning of my name because I want to use it as an example to let you guys know that your name has meaning to it. And I wasn't going to share this before, but I got a confirmation and I got this word from this lady who was telling me how someone is defiling your name and how somebody is, well, pertaining to me, maybe to you guys as well, but how somebody is defiling my name and somebody is specifically defiling the meaning of my name. And I only told this to one person. Well, one person overheard it, but I told it to one person. And when I told this person the meaning of my name, they kind of were like, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound too good type thing, you feel me? And they went on to tell the meaning of their name and give self-praise to their name and shut out the meaning of mine. So that's how that happened. But at the end of the day, I know that my name has meaning to it. You put your name, your first name and your last name together, it has its own special meaning to it. Okay, now your last name obviously was carried down from generation to generation. Your last name has to do with your family tree and where you come from. But we know as chosen ones, where we come from, we're supposed to be basically healing what we come from. We're not supposed to be walking in those ways, but we're supposed to be breaking generational curses, right? So that's your last name has to do with your family tree, basically things like that. And your first name has to do with who you are individually. And you put it together and it has its own purpose, right? So I looked up the origin of my name. My first name, Olivia, it means ancestor's descendant. It's a derivation of the name Oliver. Obviously, it's a female version of the name Oliver. And Oliver comes from the Norse name Alifer. And the meaning of that word is heirloom or descendant. Well, heirloom and descendant. It just depends on how you're using it or whatever. And a heirloom is something of special value handed down from generation to another. A descendant is a person, plant, or thing, or a person, plant, or animal that is descended from a particular ancestor. Okay, so that told me that basically I'm chosen. I don't care what nobody say. That's what that told me. I'm not even trying to be cocky about it or anything, but that's what that told me. It told me that I had special value passed down to me, and it's significant that value being placed in me has a significant because I'm going to be the person who's breaking those generational curses as well as other people. I'm not saying that I'm the only one breaking generational curses. I'm not saying that I'm the only one in my family breaking generational curses, but that value was placed in me specifically for a reason. Okay, my last name, I don't even want to get into it, but my last name, it means Valley Prison, okay? It means Valley Prison. Now you put it together, heirloom, a heirloom that comes from a valley prison. A person of special value handed down from generation to another who comes from a valley prison. Valcarcel is my last name, okay? It's pronounced Valcarce if you want to do it right because my father is Hispanic, but that confuses people, so I'm going to just say Valcarcel. That's my last name, and it comes from the Spanish origin, valley, and then a Latin origin, prison. Those two words together created my last name or whatever. That told me that my generations, the generations that I come from, my ancestors or just people down my bloodline or whatever, that tells me that they were trapped. That's what that tells me. It tells me that my people were trapped. It tells me that I was given a specific gift to set my people free, okay? And this is what I wrote down. I said, an ancestor was given a gift from the Most High God, Yahweh. It was powerful yet frightening. They may have started to believe people around them that accused them of being cursed. They conformed to a certain religion as a cover or a front to hide their gifts. And because they did that, their gifts were not fulfilled, resulting in generational curses being passed down. These generational curses won't be broken until the mission is fulfilled and completed. This generational curse won't be broken until whoever us chosen ones are in my family, in my bloodline, our generational curse won't be broken until we decide to step into our power and not care about what the world around us is talking about or what they're saying or how they view us, but walking and stepping into our power, walking in our power and being proud of it and shedding light onto others. You feel me? So I hope that made sense the way that I put it out, but basically I want y'all to look up y'all name, the meaning of y'all names, the meaning of the origin of your last name, and put it together with your first name and get your own meaning to it, because I bet you it's going to pertain to your purpose in life. It's going to resonate somehow. You're going to be like, oh, that makes sense, da, 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 da. And if it doesn't, maybe that message wasn't for you specifically, but it might be for somebody else. Maybe pass it on. But I definitely didn't want to share that with you guys. So yeah, that's basically it. Y'all stay in the word, stay out the way, stay blessed, stay hydrated, all of that.